Okay, we have What If Sasuke Talked to Team 7 Part 2. Last time on the What If, the Team 7 went onto the Land of Waves mission. Although things kept pretty close to canon, Sakura's now intention to not be a useless fangirl has caused her to take up the resident strategist of the team, and helping free Kakashi from Zabuza's water prison. After Kakashi is able to defeat the Mist Ninja, he falls unconscious due to chakra exhaustion. Now, starting back up, Kakashi wakes up the next day with the realization that Zabuza is alive and that the hunter Nin was a fake. He decides to train his team to be ready for when Zabuza attacks again. But unlike in canon, every member of Team 7 has already learned tree walking and knows the Shadow Clone. So Kakashi moves right on to water walking. And just like in canon, Sakura picks it up right away while Naruto and Sasuke do not. But Kakashi is not as laid back an instructor as he was in the original story, so he decides to have every member of Team 7 make a Shadow Clone. The originals will do physical training and taijutsu sparring, while the Shadow Clones of Naruto and Sasuke will continue to try to work on the water walking exercise. Now, what are we going to do with Sakura? She doesn't need to learn how to do water walking, she just needs to increase her chakra capacity, which she's doing already simply by using Shadow Clones for training. So, as I brought up in the part 1 of this What If, she's learning sealing. And Kakashi knows sealing. We never get an exact amount, but he's competent enough to suppress the curse seal on Sasuke during the Chunin exam. So I'm going to put him about an expert level. Nowhere near Jiraiya or the 4th Hokage, but he knows enough to teach Sakura more than the basics. So I'm just going to give her a few chakra absorption and just jutsu replication. Like she can make a... I'm working on that, but so she's learning mostly how to make the seal matrices at this point with her Shadow Clone while her real body is training. And because they are able to do two things at once, the training is done at the woods while all three genin are doing their specialized training, the water walking and the sealing, studying seals at the bridge. So the bridge builder Tazuna is always being watched. Now, the downside of Kakashi taking a much more hands-on approach to training is the scene with Haku and Naruto doesn't happen. So, next thing we know, the week is up and it's time for the Battle of the Bridge. Just like last time, Naruto leaves a couple Shadow Clones with Inare to protect them. And the entire Team 7 goes to the bridge. Naruto doesn't knock himself out because they're all together, they're all watching out for each other, making sure they don't suffer from exhaustion. The normal duels occur: Zabuza versus Kakashi and Sasuke versus Haku, with Sakura being the strategist for Naruto, eventually coming up with once the demon ice mirrors pop up, Sakura tries to figure out a way to break them, eventually deciding to have Sasuke do the fireball jutsu while Naruto uses the explosive tag on the outside, which does succeed in breaking a mirror, but turns out this was a trap by Haku. As soon as Naruto tries to get Sasuke out, the mirrors reform and they're both trapped in there just like canon. And, just like in canon, the things get bad and Sasuke unlocks his Sharingan. Now, I'm going to take a note from Clockwork Highlander in that Sasuke already had his Sharingan awakened back in the Uchiha massacre. That was kind of the whole point of Itachi using the Tsukunomi on him. But because he would suppress the traumatic memories, he also suppressed the Sharingan. It's only whenever Haku activates the post-traumatic stress of seeing someone he cares about, die, this Sasuke unlocked the Sharingan again. And then, during this, Sasuke defends Naruto and falls apparently dead. This causes Naruto to reach into the the Fox Cloak no-tail mode, whatever you want to call it, for the first time and break the mirrors viciously. But because Naruto and Haku didn't have that time in the woods, they don't have a relationship. So whenever whenever Naruto gets pissed, Naruto finishes Haku. And with Haku being out of the picture, when Kakashi has Zabuza trapped with the dogs and powering up his jewelry, it hits. Zabuza, Haku are down. Gato comes in, plotting himself for getting rid of those 2 weak ninja, but he has enough mercenaries to take care of it. But not realizing that the ninjas that are left are still strong enough to oppose him. And then when the villagers show up, Gato is finished. And that's where we're going to leave it. The Land of Waves arc is over. The villains are gone, and the bridge gets built in peace. So next time, we're going to go back and get ready for the tuning exams.